Hey, so shalom, shalom, lacham. Thank you again for joining my YouTube channel. I go by the name Achabaray. And if you just joined, please subscribe, like, share, comment. And really, it's free to subscribe to a YouTube channel. You don't pay anything. So again, I'm having my cup of tea, coffee. That's coffee, right? All right, coffee. So yeah. Yeah. On my Instagram, I follow certain topics, and there's no dance. If it's not educational, I will say there is a place where you go and you say not interested. Twice, 3 times, they will never send that thing towards you now. It's not yours. They see this is not what he likes. So you do educational. I do Excel. If you see my things, and if you save the video, that's what the stuff they realize. Oh, okay. So the algorithm say, this one likes these ones. So they start showing you this thing. So I have educational stuff like Excel, how to do tricks on Excel, PowerPoint, and or real estate. You know, these things, just educational stuff that will boost my mind. Not watching people dance. Screw that. Literally, I see these girls in school uniform dancing and 8 million, 1 million viewers. This is what, it's not inspiring. Okay, we were talking about people inspiring people. You know, this Kenyan guy, okay, I've spoken to you about him, Marwa.
That YouTuber.
He inspired his surrounding, his village. You know, his sister was in Jamaica, went out, traveled for like almost a year. She came back. She flew her father and mother to Nairobi, to the city, to the main city, not knowing that she was surprising them. Booked them in a massive 5-star hotel. Say, it's your time, you must enjoy me, my fruits of my labor. You understand? The mother and father very happy. At the same time, there's people criticizing. You see how if you see how the Kenyans, some Kenyans criticize that family with no reason, but because that family is now like out of nowhere, a powerful family in the social media.
In the public.
So once you put their name, you tag their name to your YouTube video, it will pull traffic to you. So negative reactors do that so they can get traffic, because now YouTube will send this video will show this video to the people who follow them, and they will view. The more view you have, the more money you make. You understand? So this girl comes back. She books her family there. On a Valentine's Day, what she does, she surprises her mom with a BMW X1. 60-something-year-old mama. Do you understand that? Your mom is 60-something years old. She's retiring this year, at the end of this year. Say, I don't want you to ever take a motorbike again to go to school, to go work. Yeah. Done. Mother, you my mother, it's done. Dad has been saying you must buy your mom a car, you must buy your mother a car, you must buy your mother a car. A Beamer. X1 series. Okay. Yeah. So she would look like a politician woman, because mostly like a village woman in a BMW series X1 series. Do you understand the picture?
Yeah, some will say, what's up with her?
No, but yes. But when people who don't know her will see it, say, wow, this woman must be fully rich. Because, you know, BMW, especially when they like that, they're intimidating. They're like, oh, it's BMW made this. Especially the cars they're making now, the way they make them, it's like, it's just intimidating. It takes the whole, and it's a BMW. It's fast, known with.
Yeah.
So she bought some mom. So whoever was talking bad about her, she just shuts people down. Because when she was leaving Jamaica, she said that on the 14th of February, I have a surprise for you. I will announce a surprise. Whoever tells me, whoever guesses the surprise, you have $100. I think she said $100. I don't remember properly again. She left Jamaica. Everybody was like, oh, maybe she's getting married.
Something's up.
Maybe she's, because people were, because she had got a boyfriend in Jamaica. So, meaning people were looking at, oh, she's gonna maybe be proposed. Maybe she's getting married, something like that. Nope. She bought a mother car. Her brother already bought their mother a double-story house. Their mother in a village. The most beautiful, the most beautiful village house in a village. No electricity. The government also says I share. So they like literally live with. They had the electricity, but you know, African government sometimes they don't know how to make money. These people, the village is for YouTubers. One day, YouTube could exactly go into that village, negotiate to name the village after YouTube, and just pay pay the villagers. It's a promotion because
Monetize the village.
yes, monetize the village, because not the village even has the biggest CPM. Like the money that the village brings, it's different with what Nairobi brings. You understand?
Yeah.
Even like Johannesburg. So Johannesburg.
So they're talking village GDP already.
That village, Nyabohanse, it's like ah shit. You see, but now this guy and the Seven Adventist kind of like, they're not kind of, the Seven Adventist guy. So they in a village, he runs his house with a generator because he's trying to put a solar panel because they fuck the government. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Since this house went up, the government, what happened is, and that's, I know that in effect it happens in Africa, right? So when they have to power your house, you have to buy the cables yourself. Oh yes, come what happens. I'm not lying to you. It happens. That's like,
no one is gonna
let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. The power, the last pole is here, right? Your house is at Pep. The power company will not buy cable to leave, from this to your house to power you so they can bill you every month. And you understand? Because again, they will tell you you buy the cables to that area of yours for them to power you, and it's not for free. The power is not coming free.
So
every month, then you still have to pay bills, but you bought the cables, and that is not deducted in the system. Okay, we didn't have a budget, so you buy, and in the bills we'll start deducting. You start paying less until you pay, because it's our property. It's not your property though. It's theirs.
So it's like in South Africa when you buy a water meter. That's the government's water meter, but you must pay for the water meter.
Now, in which area?
No, any area. When I built my house, I had to pay for the water meter myself. It's outside my property.
Yes, but okay. But then in the township they put water meters. Okay, I know these guys. They once came there. They changed the water meter in my place themselves. They came, okay, we can change the water meter, and it's playing funny there until you have to call them to because they put it. Now it's fine. You know, it's electronics. So now the water meters now they can shut it down from that side. That's all the system. But you know, it's but that one, you see, okay, that one is like the electricity meter. It's the same. You buy for it. You buy it. It's your property though. It's not theirs. As much as they will work with it, but if you cut it, if you don't want ESCOM, you go off grid. They cannot come get it because it's yours. You see. But the cables that brings you electricity, it's not yours. It's ESCOM's cable. They are the one that comes. You say, this is my house. It's been installed.
I also have to buy my own cable.
No, from the pole to your house. Not from that pole there to, you understand?
I had to buy the cable.
How many meters?
I had to buy 23 meters of cable.
From where?
From the edge of my property to inside my house.
But that's what I'm saying, Achen. That is normal. But they brought it in front of your property. Like this pole out here.
That's what they call it. It is they make it a serviced property.
Yes.
There's an electrical connection, and then there's a water connection, and then there's a plumbing. There's a sewage connection.
Yes.
Then they call it, if you have a what is called a locality plan, meaning it's serviced by a qualified civil engineer with the proper coordinates, proper sizes, etc., etc. That is what they call a service property.
Yeah, but you see, what I'm trying to explain is in the Congo, let's say, you see by the main road there, that corner shop there. So if that's where the last pole is, and you building here, from there to here, the cable you buy for it.
Yeah.
They don't bring it in front of you. There is some, this is the thing. There is some, I know some.
But I'm sure that cable is secured either underground.
No, it depends. It's usually a pole, and you buy a pole also.
Okay.
Because it won't come from there in one pole. So you will have to buy poles.
I think there's about, yeah.
You see. But what I'm trying to explain is they're supposed to bring electricity in front of your property. And from then outside the property to your house, you buy the cable to connect. After already setting up your installation. But they want you from there, the last pole, to your property. And again, inside, you pay for that. And you pay to who? To them. Do you understand?
So they have the cable.
Like, it's not like you're going to go buy the cable from another company. Maybe it's a bit cheaper, the same quality. No. They are the one who's supplying you that, but you need to pay for it. But there is, there was an area, a zone, when they distributed those properties at the time, back then, what they did is they passed the cables.
Okay.
They really literally passed the cable in every property underground, brought it, and so that whoever built them, they already have power.
But it is a proper connection.
Yes. But most of the time, that's how it is. You have to buy. So there's people who, they've built up big houses. If you don't have money to connect, you still live with lamps. Until you save. And this is the worst thing in Africa.
Have you got in it in terms of costing?
Costing, it's like, it depends how far you are.
Is that like a 4-core cable at this time?
Yeah, that is like,
It's not 3-phase power, it's single-phase power.
No, it's 3-phase power.
How do you sell 3-phase power in a residential area? Can't be.
What do you mean? It can't be.
Residential area is single-phase power. Commercial area is 3-phase power.
You know, every country has certain regulations.
Okay.
So because I know there's houses that are connected with the three phase. Because when you have plugs, usually the plugs for fridges, because also in the Congo you have these 2-point plugs, but you have plugs, the fridges, the iron plug, you know, where you will have a heavy equipment, you will have.
But here we are taught you just up the amperage with your plug inside the DV board.
Yeah, but you see, that is a South African system, where in the Congo we don't even have transformers.
I was gonna say now you probably don't have to
No,
bring the power.
the power breeds. You can see the light going like that, electrical lamp going like that. It's like those dim light, you know, those dim light. You can dim the light on, and you know, like a lamp. You have ever used a lamp?
Yeah.
You ever use these lamps?
Yeah.
You can dim the light, and probably when you want to sleep, you dim the light. That's how we used to sleep. You dim the light to you know, so that it goes slowly. Then when you wake up, you just up the light. You can take it, go to the toilet, backyard toilet. And used to be the worst thing we ever used to do.
What is like the standard bill in your country?
The bill.
The electrical bill in the house.
It depends though. It depends what you use. Sometimes you don't even use equipment. The bills comes the same every month. If last month, you know, sometimes it goes faulty, then they start to, you know, just.
When you say 40, is that in your currency?
Faulty.
Or faulty?
Yeah, sometimes the bills are faulty. And if you never go and inquire why, you keep getting this, and people steal electricity anyway.
Like what is?
When they find you that you've been sneaking electricity, or shame, they won't arrest you like here, but I mean, no, they just pay a penalty. Well, who's gonna arrest you? There's some countries that people get away, man, stealing electricity in the Congo.
Like what is an average bill?
It's a Mampara thing. It's very
$40,
easy.
$30.
$40 a year around us.
But what is a dollar? What is a dollar worth
Depends.
in your country?
Yeah, like I mean, I would say it's it's not $100. If it's $100, maybe it's 2 months, 3 months. Depends. Not everybody pays the same, because not everybody has the same equipment. You know, most of the people in the Congo will just have lights. We don't cook with mostly people don't cook with electricity. You cook with wood or charcoal.
Yeah.
Mostly it's charcoal in the big cities, charcoal. Wood is maybe you're having a party or some wedding, then you need this big fire to make food quick. So, and gas is the best also that people use. So mostly your oven will be a gas.
Yeah, that's like a European, American standard of doing things.
So the gas, not electricity is not, it's now then, because the electricity is not that powerful, so it's not one thing that people want to be cooking with.
So is that why electricity is on the back foot when it gets to...
No, the electricity is on the back foot.
No. When I say between 3-phase and single phase.
I think it's just the way things went on, and the government never, there is government
kept their finger on it.
There is government that as long as they have something, they don't know the quality, how to improve things, how to, the standard needs to change. So they left the colonial system. Who cares?
No one is complaining.
Who's going to complain? Because when you say single phase, it's 2 lane, right? Neutral lane. Or you have 4 lane coming in. 3 phase, 1 neutral. Jump in the house.
Like if I was gonna connect a 3-phase compressor to my house, I would assume.
Are you good with electricity?
No.
Okay.
No. I stay as far as I can away from electricity.
I heard Peter is an electrician.
I'm sure either the house system will crash, or that unit will crash, because the power supply and the demand isn't.
No, but you will up. There is always a way. The advantage with South Africa, there's always a way that the electrician will come up with a way. There is a way to set it up.
Like if I was gonna buy, let's say I bought a compressor a couple of years back, and the first question I asked the lady is the single phase. So this is not a single phase. It's not a industrial
Compressor.
used compressor. If you look at the size of an industrial compressor, and if you look at the size of the motor, everything is bigger. Cables are thicker, pipes are thicker, because the volume it pushes out. I put that thing to your house, the other plugs will go. No electricity in the house.
That's what happens to me.
Yeah, it cuts out.
Because, but also the amps, your meter amps, if it's small,
you won't get any joy.
you suffer. Mostly like these RDPRs, it's amps are very small. It's small meters. So
also what contributes to that, if you look at the size of your cable that services that amp that goes to an outlet port, even if you look at that, even if you look at the size of the cable coming from your substation outside your pavement, okay, that size of the cable, that says a lot.
Yes, the size of the cable is because of the intensity of the electricity that it's going to be bringing. So if it's big, if the size is smaller, it requires much burns the house. That's where things burn in the house, because it's the intensity is heavier than the cable, so it's not sustaining the current is strong. You see, yeah. So you have then you can go 6 mil, or 10 mil, depending.
It also depends. Like they asked me at that time, I said to them, I have a business.
Or 4.5, yeah, 4.5
I said
or
to
4
them,
mil.
I have a
4 mil,
business. I
4.5
work
mil
with
cable.
grinders. I work with compressors. I work with air guns.
Yeah, but if you're not doing them at the same time, if they're not,
I mean, I used to use a normal oil cooled welder. The plug in the garage didn't last. It's faulty now. But the only thing I'm trying to say is, if you don't plan properly, don't prepare yourself properly for extended periods of welding and extended periods
you
of
see,
welding.
a 6 mil is 48 amps. A 4 millimeter is 28.
28.
A 5 millimeter is 37. So a 10
60.
should be, which is great. Might be too much also even. Because also it must too much, then it's not, it's, you see.
Do you need help with electricity at your place?
Huh?
I can ask a friend of mine.
No, I don't need nothing.
Okay.
I have a friend who's an electrician.
Okay.
One of my friends is an electrician. I used to go do electrical work. It's just that because I wanted to focus in trading, because when you're doing something for somebody, you can't be working and at the same time opening your phone, they complain, there's, So, yeah. So that's why, like, since I said, no, the Forex part, let me also build a bit of a mindset in that once you understand certain things, you might be somewhere, like literally when, like, Javon, I know, okay, I'm gonna, because, I mean, I can't go live when I'm there. And if I'm gonna go help somebody and get, as little as 200 rand, I can make that 200 rand for 5 minutes sitting at home.
$10,
$10, $10, no? $12.
$12, sorry.
You see, so can make that $12 in a one 5 seconds.
Can you do this? But I want the 10 words in a yellow background.
You want 10 words?
For the yellow background.
Yes.
Can you make it for me?
Okay. I must just make it yellow.
Like that?
Yes.
I want the black on the yellow.
Okay. No problem. I'll do it
If
now.
you can do another color also, it would be nice. Like a blue maybe.
Asharaka laham wa akatab wa akabatam he padeithim wa rabo hamo rabo wa azaraim bahameim wa bamarakaim ya zaharone wa o af baneham wa shaba no wa shabo sorry wa hashe botheim ma'arat matrain wa ma'ashur wa amasho akabatam wa al arat Galide Walabanon Abe Wala Yamat Laham Wahaba Bayam Tara Wahaha Bayam Galem Wahabe Shon Lachal, no, not Lachal Matzoloth Ya'a Wahorad Gaon Asho Washabat Matzreim Yasor Wagabarathaim Bayao Waba Shamo Yathalcho Naam Yao. That's Shapa Barora, the pure language of Habareth. See, you gotta read the language. You gotta learn the language and not go say, oh, Hebrew means the old language. That's your Khoisan sister. Say we are the first nation. Why the Khoisan say call themselves the first nation?
I'm not in the mood for that woman.
Did you hear that?
I thought you did your research in your homework.
Is it Valerie? No? Valerie? No?
Valerie Van Wyk.
Not
Lucas,
in the
Lucas,
mood
Lucas.
for that woman.
Valerie Lucas, president.
No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Valerie Van Wyk or Lucas?
Lucas, president. Had ze getikt.
I am
Who's
not
that?
in the mood.
Did you see that one?
I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now, Ache.
Shalom.
Okay. Shalom, shalom, lacham, shalom, labnei ya'ushro, shalom, mashpacha, chabod la ya'u, ya'u tzorei haga ale, ya'u ala'e, yasha'e, baracho ya'u chal tzabaheu, baracho ya'u maishehu, barache napashe ath ya'u. Oh, chabod la ya'u.
Okay.
Yes.
When are you doing a video for your subscribers?
Which one?
Or will you do an actual piece of language?
Extra?
An actual piece of language reading and translation. Because I think some of your viewers think that you are gargling.
Yes. No, but I but I did okay on this one as I'm doing it, I'm putting it.
Chart where you like actually read something and.
But I have to do it like okay,
That's
yes.
exactly what I mean.
But the problem is
even if you do one line.
I think I don't know. Yes, I did Shamai.
Just even if it's a 5-minute video.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow, Akhe. You just told me something. Yes, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do which one am I gonna do? There is class tomorrow and then with Javon. Guys, just you have to come to class, man. I feel so sometimes bad that this guy is giving us free lessons
Yeah, but I've been in class. I couldn't speak last week.
Why? Where were you?
Okay. Don't do that to me.
I'm asking.
I was in class last Sunday on my phone.
Okay, like here. Waya ama ya o almasha wa al aran ba'arat matreim la ama. Shabbat shalom achate. Hakadash Hazah Lacham. I know Ra'ash.
You must do an actual.
I'm gonna do an actual reading, but I think I'm
Even
gonna.
if it's just one sentence, and maybe take a sentence, very first verse of scripture, and break it down.
Barashet, ne?
Yeah.
Or the 10 words.
Just a short.
Yes.
Or maybe even the 10 words. Yeah.
I'm
unfamiliar one.
Yeah,
People can't say you've been copying the stuff from the Jews, and now you come and translate the stuff here and want to sound like you
Sound like more intelligent or something.
No, but the Jews don't sound. I won't sound like the Jews though, because the Jews will say Bereshit,
I know.
Bara,
But
Elohim,
there's many
et
people on the
Hashamayim, ve'et ha'aratz.
But listen, there's many people on YouTube. It does the same.
Yes.
Sounds similar, but not exactly. That's why I said maybe do something that is a different verse. Just do a bit of a breakdown.
Bereshit.
Even if it's a 5-10
Okay, guys, we don't say Bereshit. Now, when I'm saying Bereshit, that is Jewish. That's a Tiberian Hebrew. Bereshit, Bara, Elohim, et Hashamayim, ve'et ha'aratz. That's like, we say Ba Ra'ashef, Ba Alaim, Af Hashamem, wa Af ha'aratz. Ba is the prefix, is the conjunction in. Then Ra'ashet is the beginning. So in the beginning, Ba Arashet, Ba Ra'ashet, in the beginning, or in beginning. Alaim, not Elohim. Alaim is a high power. Ba Ra'ashet, Ba, so Ba, it goes like this. Ba Ra'ashet, in beginning. I'm literally just translating with no putting beautifying it in English. Ba Ra'ashet, in beginning. Ba, created, right? It's third person masculine, singular. Created. Alaim, the high power, not Elohim. It's Alaim, the high power. Barashet ba Alaim. Af. Af is an accusative. So it's just going to link the subject to. So create Alaim. Af Hashamim is the heaven. Hashamim. Heaven is Shamim. Heavens. Ha is the article, the prefix to Shamim. So Ha is the letter Ha that's prefix to Shamim, which is a definite article. Ha Shamim. Af, and now Wa'af, yes, Wa'af and Ha'arat, the earth. Arat means the land. Arat means the territory. Arat means the earth. So Barashet ba Alaim Af Hashamim wa Af Ha'arat. In beginning created the high power, the heavens and the earth. Wa Ha'arat Hetha Tha'o wa Ba'o. Now, and the earth Wa Ha'arat. Wa is prefix to Ha'arat. So you have Wa, prefix meaning it's it's now it's the wa there is now becoming is it a conjunction, right? And so ha is the, arat earth, wa aharat hetha was hetha. It's a feminine it's a feminine word. Arat is feminine, so the verb is really now third person feminine singular. Hetha is third person feminine singular. Hetha. If it was masculine, it would have been heth. Hetha, thao. So, wabao. That is a bit of how, the language.
So next time we're gonna see an actual chart with the letters.
I'm gonna, even on this one, I'm
That's
gonna
what we
this
want.
just that I'm gonna put I'm gonna, you see what I want to do is to, there is a way when we speak the word pops, and I don't know how you call it, so that when you're reading it changes the color, so okay, the person knows this is the
That
word.
is what I mean.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like you're gargling air,
No.
or trying to spit, or cough, or choking.
Yeah,
It's an actual
yeah. For the
language.
hater out there, they'll say, "Oh, what language does you speak?" But I remember
He's
there's a
reading it
guy.
there because he heard it somewhere.
There is a guy who was saying, "Oh, these guys are talking gibberish. They think that they're
This is
speaking a
what you
language
said, and
that
following this guy
all the way of
on
talking."
YouTube
Yeah.
and Facebook and Jesus.
No, I am speaking like if I have to read a mazmor, if I have to read.
Okay, don't do it much more. It's fine. Just do it. Chart.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a chart. I'm just like thinking mazmoraim, mazmo 4, right? So if I have to do lanatak to the chief musician, right? But Nagenoth on a strange instrument. Mazmo, a song, right? Ladod of Doed, David, right? Okay, I'm gonna do that next week. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'll prepare one. I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna put a chart there. Is I'm reading, it pops, bang. Yes, I read. Ha'azeno. I think I will do Ha'azeno. I love Ha'azeno, the song of Masha. Ha'azeno Hashamem Ha'adabar Watashamai Ha'aratz Amarepe. Yairab Hamatala Kakhe. Taza Hatar Amate Hashairam. Khale Dasha Harabebem Hale Hashab. Hesham Yao Aka Habogada La Ala Eno. Hatzotha Mem Pailo. Hechal Darachero Mashpat Al Amona. Ma'en Hol Tzadek. Wayashaho, Shakaf Lola Baneho Momamlo Hakash, Wapathalfal, Hala Yao, Thagamalu Zaaf, Ham Nabal Wala Haham, Haloho Abeha Kanha, O Hashha Wayahananha, Zaha Yamot Holam, Beno Shano, Do Wadosha Al Abeha, Wayagadha Zakaneha, Waya Amaro Laha, Bahanahal Khaleon Goem, Bahaparedo Bane Adam. Yatzab Gabalach Hamem la Muspa Bane Alaem, Rekalak Yao Hamu, Yao Hakab Habal Nakalathum, Yamatsaho Ba'arat Madabam, Wabathaho Yalal Yashaman, Ya Sababunho, Ya Bonanho, Ya Tsaranho, Raeshon, Reno, Hanasha, Yae, Kanohal Gozaleo, Yarahap, Yaparash, Hanapeo, Yakabho, Yashao, Hal Abaratho. Breathe it. It's 32 verses. I can go, but it's just I gotta breathe.